We are ready. Hello, there we are. So, this is going to be interesting. That was just a practice thing to see if I should get more into maybe some of those pre-stream stuff rather than the normal slideshows. But yeah, it was just something that I wanted to do. Thought it looked rather cool, and I was like, yeah, I did it. Hang on, am I still muted? I shouldn't be, should I? Checking all the date. No, we're not. Okay, I just didn't know if I left it unmuted or anything, but yep, we are here. Getting ready for the first game of tonight, which is obviously the Newcastle Knights away out in Wagga against the Canberra Raiders. In a match which is rather a must-win, really, for both teams, I must say. Especially for the Knights after last week's very, very, very big loss against the Roosters. So you'd hopefully think the Knights would try to step up. There is some news. Apparently, Blake Green is actually out, allegedly due to an injury, which means that Phoenix Crossland will be coming in as the new halfback for this match, which should be rather interesting to say the very least. There has been a lot of shit that has been said by the pundits in regarding to the Knights about how they're very easy just to roll over. The players are comfortable with losing, which, to be fair, is a gripe that I think a fair few Knights fans have over the recent years with Newcastle. But should be very interesting, as we've got about 10 minutes until kickoff. It is in a regional game. I believe the last regional game that was played by the Knights was, I don't think they did one in 2020, but it was the one in 2019 against the Dragons, where the Knights had arguably one of the most dominant wins. So yep, they're 3 from 8 at the moment, the Knights. Coming off 2 losses against Penrith and the Roosters. They definitely need to bounce back. And hopefully a win against Canberra, who last week had a bit of a... No, it wasn't... who did Canberra play? Oh, fuck. I'm having a massive brain fart. Who did Canberra play last week? God damn it, I actually have to search this up because I'm an idiot. My mind's gone blank. Who did they play previously? Oh, it was the South game. Okay. Was just checking because I was going to say, but I didn't want it to look like a bit of a numpty. But yep, it was against against Souths, which they went on this, which made them their 7-game winning streak. That got absolutely blasted on Thursday night with the Melbourne Storm. I was there. I was actually at that game. And I can be fairly honest to say, probably nobody was expecting it to be that bad of a result for South Sydney. But yeah. So far, in terms of the team sheets, I've gotten rid of down here. I'm fairly certain there hasn't been any immediate updates. So for the Raiders, you've got Caleb Aikens at fullback, Bailey Simonson and Jordan Rapana on the wings, Sebastian Christian, Curtis Scott in the centres, Jack Whiten at 5'8", and George Williams at halfback. You've got Emre Gula, Tom Starling and Josh Papali, because that's actually how you pronounce it, not Papali, according to according to Fox Sports. as the prop hooker prop. Corey Harawira and Elliot Whitehead as the second round. Ryan Sutton as a lock. Silavia Havili, Hudson Young, Corey Hornsberg, and Joseph Tarpin in the interchange. And the reserves of Sam Williams and Matthew Tomoko. Oh, hello Solify. Good to see you again, my friend. And for the Knights now, you got Kalen Ponga at fullback. You got Braden Musgrove and Stafford Toa on the wings. You got Inarai Tuala and Bradman Best in the centres. Kurt Mann at 5'8", and Phoenix Crossland making his debut at halfback. You got Daniel Saifiti, Jaden Brayley, and David Clemmer at the prop hooker prop. You got Tyson Frizzell and Mitch Barnett in the second row, and Connor Watson as the lock. Susuo Sue, Jacob Saifiti, Brody Jones, and Pasami Salo on the interchange. And on the reserves is Lachlan Fitzgibbon and Geramat Shibasaki. So it's going to be very interesting at these 1-3 matches. Obviously, there's 2 games after this. You got the West Tigers and the Gold Coast Titans. And then after that, the main game is the North Queensland Cowboys up against the Brisbane Broncos. Going to be very interesting to say the very least. In terms of the Tigers-Titans game, well, the Tigers are having a bit of a nightmare. I'm not dead, I haven't been here sometime. It's good to see you back. I hope it was a well-earned rest. But one thing I do have to say is I'm starting to develop a big man crush for Zach Cheney. Or Cheney, the new winger for the Tigers. He's obviously got his debut try against the Dragons. So I'm saying Knights are my second favourite team, so it's hard going Raiders on the tips. Yeah, I'd go for the Raiders as well. It's just the problem with the Knights, and it's like probably one of their biggest issues, and it happened right at the tail end of the 2019 season. Like halfway through, we were 4th place. We had like a 6-game winning streak. And then it just jumped off a cliff. It's just the Knights just have this weird thing about how when they see that the game could potentially be out of reach, instead of trying to fight to try to come back, they just keel over and die, which is a bit unfortunate. I think Knights going to lose. Yeah, I would think the Knights would lose as well, but I'd like to change my mind. Big game 4. I hope Phoenix Crossland goes well in this matchup. So yeah, so far the 2 games that have been played so far in this round have been complete whitewashes, as obviously it was 50-0 to the Storm over South Sydney. No, it wasn't actually. There was 3 games, sorry. The first 2 were whitewashes because then Penrith beat Cronulla also 46 or 48-0, which means Cronulla can still win the grand final, technically. They can still win it. And then Parramatta came out with a pretty solid win at home against the Sydney Roosters. But it is going to be the Tigers Titans game. Like, I don't know. Could the Tigers win? I think Tigers may have a chance here because the defense for the Titans is a bit dodgy, to say the very least. I mean, you don't exactly just blow a 22-0 lead, like, relatively simply. Oh, they've got the horn. They have got the horn there. Oh, fuck me. They've got the Viking horn. They're going to go boof, douche, skadoosh. Like, yes. And then you got the McDonald's Park in Wagga Wagga. Out in the sticks. One thing I don't understand is, why don't the Knights do, like, a regional game? Like, do you want, like, in, like, I don't know, like, in, like, the Hunter region? It's like, because you've got plenty of places you can do them. Mate, up at Coffs Harbour, whole bunch of places you can do them. So, that's the Knights players now. Link up. There's been no... Oh, there is changes here. Connor Watson's been moved to the bench and Lachlan Fitzgibbon is starting. That is the change. The 18th man is Shibasaki. So there is a little bit of change there. So hopefully Lachlan Fitzgibbon goes well in his game back. I just hope the young players go well. Like Musgrove, I really like Musgrove. A lot of pressure against this Knights team. They need to set an example in this match. And for those were no changes at all for the Canberra Raiders. Tomoko is the resi, so Sam Williams will not be featured. Nope, shit. This is... Oh, I don't know what I'm prepared for. As long as we try. I hope both teams just have fun. That's what I hope happens. I just realised I don't even need headphones in because I'm literally watching it on my phone, so it's a bit counterintuitive, but here we are. So here come the Knights now. Walking onto the field as Jaden Brayley is the captain for this match. Come on, Ponga needs a big match. It needs a big performance here. 4 games, 3 tries. It's like he had that absolute barnstorming match against Cronulla, whilst he had the stomach flu apparently. The Viking clap. This does remind me of like this one time. There was like it was when they first started doing the Viking clap. There's like I think it's like in the finals they did it, and the camera was like all around the crowd, and like they all had hands in the air, and like this one chick claps like 3 seconds before the drum goes. So you just hear it's all silent. You just hear a donk, and then the clap happens. As Papali walks out to the Canberra Raiders are out. I mean, say what you want about the Viking clap. I personally think it's a bit... It's... It's not even Vikings, they're Raiders. Yeah. Like, also, Vikings don't have horns. It's... But anyway, so Josh Papali, not Papali, 7 games, 1 tries. In terms of how dominant Melbourne were actually in the game on Saturday, they had 800 plus run meters more than the Rabbitohs. But anyways, may God help us. Hopefully the Knights can somewhat get some points. Hopefully. We need something to really bounce off our season now as kickoff is about to be underway here for game 1 of 3 on today. Come on. We need this. And here's the kickoff in Wagga. And the Knights are receiving the ball. They are running that way as the pen goes. So Saifidi takes the first hit up, which is Daniel on the 15 for the first tackle. Now they're going to go down left side here. That is Clemmer, who makes it to the 25 for the second tackle. They go down the short side, and Lachlan Fitzgibbon, in his first game back, gets just shy of the 40 for the third tackle. And now Barnett makes it onto the 45 now for the 4th tackle. And they're going to go down the short side again now. Newcastle's Clemmer takes the ball past halfway. Last tackle, 45 metres away from the try line. And here's the kick by Crossland. It's a high kick, and Aikens gets pressured, and he takes it, and he'll get brought down on the 10 for the first tackle for Canberra. And there's the second tackle there on the 15 now. And there's the third tackle now on the 20 now. Nice to keep up defensive momentum in this match. And there's the fourth tackle. Will be on the Raiders 30. Now fourth tackle. And now Papali gets wrapped up and he gets an offload now on the 40. Now Starling now makes a pass halfway. He's still going. It's another offload. They're still going down the right side here, Canberra. And he'll get brought down 35 metres away for the try line for the last tackle. And they go down the short side here, Canberra. Go for a grubber. And Ponga has picked it up here. It'll get picked up inside the 10 for the first tackle. So there's a lot more offloads in modern games now. So there's the second tackle on the 15 now. That is number 19. That is Stafford Toa for the third tackle. And now that's Tyson Frizzell. He makes it to the 25 for the fourth tackle. Now they've gone down the left side here. And that is Daniel Saifidi now just making it shy of the 40-metre line. Last tackle here. It's a kick from... There's a kick from the from the hooker. And Aikens has picked it up and it'll be taken down for the first tackle on the Raiders 30. I know they're going down with a one-upman. And the second tackle will be brought down on the 35 for the second tackle for the Raiders. And it's a set restart for Canberra for a ruck infringement as they get a first tackle right on halfway. And now Papali now gets the ball and he's now brought down 40 metres away from the try line now on the second tackle. And they go down the short side now. And he's going to get, I believe it was Willie, one of them, number 11, that was Harawira Nero. He gets held up now. They've got numbers down, Canberra. And now that is Simonson. But Simonson will get wrapped down now. Now, fourth tackle, 10 metres away from the try line now, Canberra. Oh, and they've got numbers on their side, and it's a grubber. Oh, Ponga with a brilliant take. Going fucking... That was a hospital pass, if anything. And he dives in with 3 Canberra players charging in. That was a brilliant fucking take there by Ponga. And it's third tackle, still inside the 10 now, the Knights. That was from Musgrove. And here's the fourth now on Anari Tuala. Makes it to the 20. Now Clem makes it to the 35 now. Last tackle for the Knights. And here's the kick from Kurt Mann. It's a high kick. And Rapana has taken it. Rapana breaks one tackle, but get wraps up by Crossland on the Raiders 45. And now there's the second ruck up there for the Raiders on halfway now for the second tackle. And now that's Gula now. Now 40 metres away from the try line now for the third tackle. And they're going to go down the left side now. Well, they almost broke through earlier, and it's almost the same thing has happened. It's a breakthrough here for Canberra, but he's going to get wrapped up 15 metres away from the try line now for the fourth. That's that was Sebastian Chris. And our son will get held up now 15 metres away from the try line. Last tackle here for the Raiders. They'll go down the short side on the right. There's a kick over the top. And it's been taken there by Musgrove. He'll be dragged in for a goal line dropout. Fuck's sake. Yep, why is it not? There we are. So why is Ponga taking a goal line dropout? I don't understand why he would do that. So there's a kick there. So Gula will make it now. 30 minutes away from the try line now for the first tackle from that goal line dropout. Holy shit, it'd be nice if the ground announcer would shut the fuck up because he's been talking for like a whole minute for this play from the second tackle now. That is number 10, that is Gula. Makes it to the 10. Oh, that's a dump, but it's going to be a penalty. Fuck's sake. For being horizontal, that's what's going to fucking kill the Knights. It's this giving away these penalties. So what are they going to do? They're going to go for the 2. So it's 10 metres out right in front of this penalty. Are they going to go for the 2? They will. So Whiten will take the 2. So with about 7.5 minutes in this match, it will be 2-0 to the Canberra Raiders. So this to get the first points on the board here. It's a kick right in front, so it should go in. Oh, it's not Whiten, it's George Williams who's taking this. He's 7 from 8 in his career. This will make it 8 and 9. And the kick right in front, and it's gone through. So 8 minutes gone. It is 2-0 to the Canberra Raiders. It's weird. It's like last season, the Knights were really good at getting these set restarts, but now they're really good at giving them away. And these penalties, which screws them relatively from being under the pump. So hopefully, something can change. What's going on? Oh, they're trying to find a kicking tee. That's. Oh, he wants this. Okay, that's weird. He was going to be handed a blue kicking tee, but he didn't want it, so he wanted the green one. I don't know what's going on. So Ponga now with the kick. And there's the first tackle. And the first tackle here for Canberra will be brought down on the 20 for the first tackle. Now Gula will make it just shy of the 30 for the second tackle. They're going to go down the left side now, I believe. That is number 12. That is Whitehead, who makes it to the 40 for the third tackle. That looked forward, but as Papali breaks past halfway now. And he's given an offload now, even though he was still going. That's fuck's sake. We've got a fourth tackle now, 25 metres off from the try line now, Canberra. And they're going to go down the right side. The Knights players are being too over-committing to their defence now. Last tackle for Canberra, 20 metres away. Kick over the top. And it's protected by a Knights player, and they're going to give away another penalty. What? No, it's a knock on Newcastle. And Jack Whiten trying to milk a penalty. Oh, God.
So Canberra appealing for a penalty, but it's been knocked on.
Oh, fucking hell. Whiten, like, clips bloody, Kurt Mann and fucking sells like he's been shot. Like, I know, like, people try to milk those, and fair enough, but, like, that is, like, the weakest one possible. Like, got to at least try to run full force into that one. But anyway, it's going to be a scrum feed to the Raiders, 10 metres out. They're going to get a try here. They go down the right side. And Scott gets... What? So Lachlan Fitzgibbon broke early from the scrum, and it's a penalty to Canberra. What? Alright. Are they going to go for another 2 here from Canberra? This is interesting. A scrum infringement. It took him a while to bloody call the penalty. Because like they ran up and get the first tackle, and then they call the penalty for it. You think it'd be like immediate. But anyways, it's going to be another conversion attempt here from George Williams right in front to make it 4-0 now. Go for the try. Oh yeah, I don't get it. Like, the Knights are under the pump. Why not go for a try? I don't understand what this tactic is by Canberra. So this kick right in front will make it 4-0. 11.5 minutes gone in this match. And there's the kick over the top, and it's 4-0. Not looking good for the Knights. It's not looking good, but I'm very confused. Why did not Canberra just not go for the two on those 2 points? Like, it'd be 12-0 now if they bloody. It could have been. Oh, it could have been up to 12-0 now if they took the 6. And I'm like, I'm feeling the Knights' defense isn't going that well anyway, so it doesn't make much sense. As Gula now gets wrapped up on the 10 from the kick for the first tackle. And there's Papali'i now, makes it to the 20 for the second tackle. Oh, Sutton meets time for... Oh, he's lost it here. And it's a knock on. Solify Oos, you done? Stop spamming... Oh. What? What the fuck? Oh, hang on. I've made a mistake here. Hang on. I forgot I installed Nightbot. I haven't set it up or anything, so I'm just going to take that off, actually. I'm sorry, Solify. I'm very sorry about that. Part channel. I'm very sorry about that. Nightbot is leaving the channel. Okay, good. I'm very sorry about that. I didn't realise that they would fucking do that. So, second tackle, just shy of the 10-metre line now. The Knights, they need to score here. Oh gee. I tried setting up Nightbot because I thought it'd be a nice thing, but I don't know what the deal was there. Oh, they're going to the left side here. They've got numbers here on the side. Oh, and it's a shit fucking pass from Ponga. Oh, and it's going to be a scrum feed to Canberra. Kind of goes for the pass. Oh, bit of a shoulder charge, but all right. Oh, you don't. He puts his fucking shoulder into his chin. What do you mean, blocker? That's a shoulder charge, in my opinion. But anyways, it's still the Knights have lost the ball, and it's going to be a scrum feed. That's a shoulder charge right to his head. What do you mean, mate? What do you mean? But anyways, it's going to be... It was a shit ball anyway, so I think Ponga probably deserved it. So it's going to be... Wait, what? How's it a scrum to the Knights? The Knights have gotten the ball somehow. I don't know. I don't think a Canberra player even played at it. I don't know what's going on, but the Knights have the ball 5 metres away from the try line. Second tackle. And now Kurt Mann's lost it. Fuck me. I don't even understand. I don't even think the scrum should have been Canberra's ball. I don't even understand how it was the Knights' ball there. I was very confused with that. That was really confusing. But anyways, Kurt Mann has lost the ball. So it's going to be a scrum feed now to Canberra on their 15. There's two really big chances there for the Knights. There's the first tackle now. That is Bailey Simonson, who makes it to the 15 for the first tackle. Now the second tackle for Canberra now on their 20. They're getting the one-upsmans now. Now third is on the 25 now for Canberra. And there's the fourth. Just past the 30 now. And now Papali gives the pass off. I believe that is Gula, and it is. He makes it past just past the 40 now. Last tackle here for the Raiders. No, Fitzgibbon went for the kick. It's a big kick. It's not a 40-20, but it went to the 25, so it's not a 40-20. It was behind the 40, that kick. It was a good kick, but it's going to be a scrum feed or play to the Newcastle Knights on the 25. So there's the play now. The Knights have gotten the ball. And it's a first tackle just shy of the 30-metre line now for the Knights. And now Tuala making it just shy of the 40 for the second. And now, there's an offload there from Clemmer now. They're still going here. Here comes Barnett, making it to halfway now for the third tackle. And Brayley now makes a big charge now. Got a new logo. Let's see now. 30 metres away from the try line now. It's the fourth tackle, and they've kicked. It's a high kick, and it's taken by Aikens, and he will stay in just shy of 5 metres away from the try line. I don't understand why you'd kick on the fourth. I thought the Knights have got like a player who can jump to the heavens. I don't know if Musgrove can, but so the third tackle there for the Raiders on their 15. And now on the 25 now for the fourth tackle for Canberra. As Gula makes it to the 35 now. Last tackle for Canberra. They're going to pass down to the lines, and they've got, and it's almost a big gap. Oh, and that's bounced forward. That's a knock on. Now they're saying it was a set restart, but so the referee said play on, and it was a 6 again. Now they've stopped saying it was a double knock on. Yeah, so basically one of the Knights players touches it, and then it clips a Canberra player who knocks the ball forward. So it's a double knock on. Canberra get the ball on halfway. Just don't understand. The referee, it's like the ref said play on, then immediately changed it. I don't know if that was a earpiece decision. So Aikens will take the... what is going on with the Knights, mate? It's called... we're not... We are not good. It's, unfortunately, it's, so that was the first tackle now for Canberra. 45 metres over the try line. This is the second now. They're going to make it to the 30 metres away from the try line. There's a fucking Banshee Whales in the background, and now there's the third tackle now for Canberra, just shy of the 20 from the try line. They're going to go down the right side here. The Knights players have overcommitted. They need to stop doing that, because all they need is just a pass over the top and it's a try. Fourth tackle, 10 metres away now. And that was Starling. Goes from dummy half. Still trying to reach over, and he's just short of the line now. Last tackle here for the Raiders. And they've got numbers. And it's a... Oh, it's a knock-on! Oh my god, that was a bloody get-out-of-jail free card there. Elliot Whitehead, almost over the line, tries to get an offload, but one of the, I believe that is Sebastian Chris, accidentally, it was too past for him, and he tried to reach out and knocked it on. So that's get-out-of-jail free card there for the Knights. Oh, it's a set restart now for Newcastle. It's Fitzgibbon's broken through here, and he's giving it off! Phoenix Crossland! Phoenix Crossland with a big charge, but he had no support. He's now 45 metres away from the try line now for the 0 tackle. What a play there for the Knights now. Now Ponga trying to break through, and he gets wrapped up 20 metres away from the try line now for the second tackle. And it's another set restart now for the Knights. Because Papali wouldn't get out of the bloody tackle for a ruck infringement. Now Barnett will take the first tackle 15 metres away from the try line. What a brilliant run there by Fitzgibbon to Crossland. Now for the first tackle. Now it's Frizzell. Frizzell now inside the 10. Gets an offload now to Clemmer. Clemmer runs straight. Now gets brought down 5 metres away from the try line. Second tackle. And now it's an incorrect play of the ball by fucking Clemmer. Oh my fucking god. What is the point? Like, they're trying to like, it's like, oh, we get right to the line, but then we somehow fuck it. That's the problem with the Knights. So it's an incorrect play of the ball because Clemmer loses it. And Fitzgibbon's charge, but the pass to Crossland has just gone to fucking waste. This is just fucking... Yeah, there was a massive... we should have passed, but then Canberra now have the ball about on the 10 now for the scrum feed. It's just... But what's going on? Have they stopped the time? Knew something was going to go wrong. That's literally... The Knights always fucking try to figure a way to fuck things up. It's like their specialty. So Corey Horsberg is set to come on now as a Canberra player has had to come off. I think that's Whitehead actually. So scrum feed now to the Raiders on their 10 metre line after the Knights should have gotten some points. It's just... It's not like the Knights are like missing Pierce because of a player. It's just they're missing for a leader. Like the Knights don't have a leader. Like the players that need to step up as like the leaders are like Frizzell, like the front rowers like Frizzell. Papali's coming off now. As Canberra now make it to the fourth tackle on their 45. They need like players like senior players like Clemmer and Frizzell to step up. But it's just, without Pierce, it's just, we're lost as a lead for a team. Brilliant tackle there by Tuala. Now it was on Whitehead actually, so Whitehead wasn't coming off. So last tackle here for Canberra. They're trying to get a pass off here. So now there's a kick. I believe that's Aikens with the kick. Oh, that's a brilliant take by Musgrove. Almost collided with two other people. As number 17, it's Pasami Saulo. Yep, and there's a penalty to the Knights. Because that was pressure on the neck. Oh, so it's a penalty for a tackle without the ball. I thought, because like Pasami, no, it wasn't Pasami, Joseph Tarpine, sorry, had like a lot of pressure there on Musgrove's neck, so I thought that was the issue. Because Pasami Salo plays for the Knights, not for the Raiders. So here's the kick from Crossland. And it's going to go out on the Raiders 40 now. So here's a sub now. As Connor Watson's now come on to replace Barnett. As Fitzgibbon takes the first hit up. And he gets brought down on the Raiders 35 for the first tackle. Now Clemmer now. 25 metres away from the try line. Play the ball correctly, please. Yes. Fitzgibbon gives it off to Crossland. He gets brought down on the 20 now for the third tackle. Ponga now. Ponga tries to break through, and he's on the 15 now. Oh. And Ponga's dropped. Oh, can't. This is not happening. And Ponga's lost the ball. So Ponga had the ball in one hand, and he's like... And it's a loose carry and he's lost it. Who would have thought? The Knights lose the ball 20 metres away from the try line. Who would have thought? The thing is though, it's like if all the Knights need is just a try, and then they're tied with Canberra, like, I don't understand why Canberra didn't go for the try from their 2 penalties right in front. I mean, yeah, maybe the first one, but for the second one, I do not understand at all. As Canberra now have the ball, just on the 30 now. It's a Ginger that has it. That is number 16. That is Corey Horsburgh. As a Canberra player now has got a massive gash coming out of his knee. And it's a set restart to Canberra. So the first tackle now just shy of halfway. And now that is Corey Harawira-Nara still going. And he gets brought down just 35 metres away from the try line now for the second tackle. And Horsburgh, not Horsburgh. Yeah, Horsburgh, yeah. 25 metres over the try line now, third tackle, and that's going to be a penalty. That's a set restart. Fuck me. Stop giving him away. And they're going to... Oh, and it's a knock-on anyways. Thank God for that from Hudson Young. And now Connor Watson has the ball. Holy sh... We can't just keep giving away these set restarts. That's like 2 in 1 set. You can't do that. As now Bradman Best now has the ball just shy of the 30 for the first tackle. I swear that's like the first time Best had the ball. And now Clemmer now makes it to the 35 for the second tackle. Inside the Knights half. And now Tyson Frizzell now. Making it to the 45 for the third tackle. And now Connor Watson now makes a pass halfway, 45 metres away from the try line. For the 12th tackle. And that is Fitzgibbon now. 35 metres away from the try line. Last tackle here for the Knights as Clemmer comes off for Sue. And it's a high boot there by Kurt Mann. And Rapiner gets brought down inside the 10 for the first tackle. And Curtis Scott gets ankle wrapped by Musgrove for the second inside the 15. And there's a third tackle there just inside the 20 now. And now that is Joseph Tarpeen now makes it to the 30. Some good meters there for the fourth. Now they're going to go quick down the left side. Big wrap around there. So last tackle now for Canberra on their 40. And it's a kick. It'll take a bounce and it's going to be taken there by Stafford Toa. As Clemmer has come off. There's a second tackle for the Knights on their 40. That was the run by Onari Tuala. Now Ponga with the ball. Makes it to the 45 for the third. So one of the Raiders players is out for the rest of the game. I don't know who it is. So it's fourth tackle now for the Knights. They're inside the Raiders half now. Ponga now with the ball. They've got numbers on their side. Ponga breaks through. He's getting off to Tuala. And Tuala's breaking through. And he has scored. As Tuala has scored, they're going to... What? They're going to video ref here. No try. What? They're trying to see if there's contact by Tyson Frizzell. Oh, and that's going to be an obstruction. Yeah, but the pass is nowhere near him. It's not like he's going to capture him at all. Oh. And so it's no try. Even though the ball was going to be nowhere near him and the guy went down like a sack of shit, so it's no try. Of course it fucking is. I swear Frizzell's done fucking nothing for the team this fucking season. Fuck's sake. So that try would have put us in there. It's going to be a penalty right near halfway for the Canberra Raiders. And it was Whiten that went down like who sold it, but he won the penalty, so it is fair. So just shy of halfway. And the thing is though, is like the Knights have been relatively on top of them for the last 10 minutes, but it's just not working. It's just literally any way they can fuck it up, they do. So here's the second tackle for Canberra, just shy of the 40. inside the Knights half, and it's a set restart again by from the Knights to Canberra, and that is Joseph Tarpeen. Makes it 35. That's like the 5th ruck infringement the Knights have had this game, and we're 30 minutes into the game. So second tackle now for Canberra, just shy inside the 30 metres away now. Oh, and it's and they've got, where's a massive gap? Oh, surely there's like a shepherd in there somewhere, but third tackle now, 10 metres out from the try line now for Canberra. And Whiten now with the ball. Whiten gets brought down inside the 10, 4th tackle. And now they've got numbers on the side. Wrap him up. Good, 5 minutes away from the try line now. Last tackle here for Canberra. There's a grubber from Whiten. And it's going to be lopped away for a goal line dropout. Yep, hands on hips. That means the Knights aren't. Yep. By the way it's going, I don't even think the Knights are going to score a try here in this game, to be completely honest. Just everything they try to do, they somehow screw it up. Like, I guarantee one of the things from this match will be they're going to dive over and knock it on before grounding it. It says a kick. Oh, that's a big kick from Ponga. From the goal line dropout now. And now that is number 15. That is Hudson Young, who makes it just shy of 30 metres away from the try line. And now that is Joseph Tarpeen now, who makes it just shy of 20 metres away from the try line for the second tackle. Now they've got numbers around the side. Oh, and a step. Oh, my God. And Aikens is just short. He's just short of the line. And Aikens just literally just splits through a gap, easy as you like. And our 4th tackle now. And it's a set restart for inside 10. They're offside. Well, it's oh, whatever. Of course. The Knights give it away. And our second tackle. Now they go down the right side. And Hudson Young now just shy. I don't know how Aikens didn't score there. They go down the right side and they've overcommitted. 4th tackle now. I'm surprised. And it's a pass. And it's a try. For Joseph Tarpeen, and it's 8-0 to Canberra. Holy shit, what the fuck are the Knights doing? I don't even know how it was an inside 10 penalty. I honestly have zero idea how it was an inside 10 pen. But it's just, Aikens literally just runs through a gap and breaks through. And Best kept like a metre away from the try line and just an easy pass. Knights overcommitting for a try, for defence, and it's 8-0 with a kick to come. It'll be 10-0 anyways. And the thing is, if you think about it, like, if Canberra went for those two things, to the actual tries instead of the penalty goals, it would be 16-0 with a kick to come, not 8-0.
The Raiders with 7 juniors from either New Zealand or England, and he's one of them. From Wellington in New Zealand, Joe Tarpany.
Oh, Tarpany, of course it's pronounced different.
For him already.
So now the kick feed for Williams will make it 3 from 3 for the night, for the day.
At one stage, minutes limited.
It's just
Times now, don't you? Wingers with their speed, just getting across field, just waiting for someone to hit in a hole. It's Tarpany this time. Just couldn't hang on.
And there's a kick right in front. It is successful. So with 7.5 minutes remaining in this game, in this half, sorry, it is 10-0 to the Canberra Raiders. No, 10-0, yeah. It is.
His wife actually posted an Instagram post having a go at Ricky Stewart for not using Joe Tarpany enough. It was said that was a dress between Joe Tarpany and Ricky.
So apparently Joseph Tarpeen's missus put a social media post going on about Ricky Stewart not using his husband. Fucking. Someone's a bit of a So we can see who is the man in that relationship. So here comes the kickoff now from Ponga. 7.5 minutes to go in the half. And there's the kick. And there's the take. They're making the first tackle on the 25. And now Whitehead makes it to the 30 for the second tackle. Now third tackle now, just shy of the 40 now for the Raiders. As Tarpeen makes it to halfway now for the fourth tackle. There we go down the right side actually. So now 40 minutes away from the try line now. Last tackle here for the Raiders, sorry. Not the Knights. The Knights will have the fucking ball. And Kapong with the take. Going to get brought down on the 15 for the first tackle. They get held up still inside the 15 now for the second. Oh no, that is, I believe that is Fitzgibbon. No, it's not. Saifidi now makes it to the 35 now for the fourth tackle. And now Fitzgibbon now, 45 metres away from the inside of his own half now. Last tackle here for the Knights. And it's a high boot from Crossland. No one's chasing, they're just jogging to the bloody line as Aiken now makes it to the ball just shy of the 40, I believe. No, for the 30, sorry. For the first tackle. Serge Rapana now makes it to the 25 for the second. Now third tackle now, just shy of the 35 now. Put the camera on the screen, please. I can't due to copyright, unfortunately. So now just shy of halfway now. Halfway for the last tackle. And it's a high boot. And Ponga with the take. And there's the first tackle now, just shy of the 15. None of the Knights players coming back. They're just walking. They've got hands on their hips. Second tackle. Just shy of the 20. Saifidi's still not back. I think the Knights have just given up already. Now Frizzell. Frizzell's it's almost breaking through. Gets an offload. And there the Knights back at the halfway for the fourth tackle. None of the Knights players are coming forward. There's Connor Watson now trying to break through now, 35 metres away from the try line. Last tackle here for the Knights. And it's a kick by Kurt Mann. And Simonson gets wrapped up by Jacob Saifidi. 15 metres away from the try line. What? So second tackle now. Inside the 20. 10-0 Canberra. What are you doing? What was the score? In your game? Right, good. Well done. So last tackle for Canberra. Still haven't made it past halfway, and there is Williams with the kick. And Ponga's lost it. Fuck's sake. Oh my fucking god. Fuck's sake. Canberra score here. It'll be over. I'm calling it now. If Canberra score from this set, it's over. Fuck's sake, Ponga. I hope Knights wins. Jimmy, I love your optimism, but it doesn't look like it's happening. So 2 minutes 30 to go. Scrum 10 metres out. And a pass over the top. Fucking shit defence. And it's a try to bloody Simonson. That's the thing with the Knights. They've got no wing defence. All of a sudden, they always like come forward way too late. So all the bloody like Williams needs to do is just get an over the top pass to the winger, and there's like a fucking 10-metre gap, and bloody Simonson scores probably one of the easiest tries of his life. So it's now 14-0 with the kick to come from the sideline. I highly doubt seeing the Knights are coming back from this. Like, I know it's only 14-0, but it's like the Knights are just hopeless.
His first try of the season. The Westbill Conan Jr., the Canberra product. But look at the England international as a service.
It was a set play.
Feel your pain, man. Like this when the Eagles were getting hammered at the start of the season.
Williams out.
At least mainly somewhat back to normalcy. It's just, I just don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, but it's like, what the fuck can we do? It's like, even if Pierce does come back, it's like, I go for the Rabbits and we got flogged, so don't worry, I feel you. Yeah, I personally witnessed that flogging. I have no idea what the fuck happened in that match. So here it is now. The kick from the sideline from George Williams to make this 4 from 4. With a minute, just under a minute to go, with time winding down as and there's the kick. That's a beautiful kick. So Williams gets the kick, and it's 16-0. I don't know why NRL.com isn't updating this, but there's a minute to go, and it's 16-0 to Canberra. Do not understand why this is not updating. Now the time's gone backwards for some reason. I don't know why, but Ricky Stewart just still looks pissed. So here comes the kick. Here's the kick now. I don't know why even from the refresh, it's still. I saw NRL.com is so shit. I'm gonna leave now, but I'll be back in the second half. See you, Jimmy. So our first tackle now, just shy of the 20. Second tackle now, 40 seconds away, 25. As Tarpany makes it for the third tackle on the Canberra 35 now. Oh, that's a good bit of passing, and they've almost broken through there. So fourth tackle, they made a pass halfway, 45 metres away from the try line. 15 seconds remaining. It's a kick over the top, and it will go out. So 10 seconds remaining. I don't think they can get one play, and I don't think they can. Nope, that is half time. And Ricky Stewart still looks pissed. But anyways, no, that is the half time score. So apparently Suuso Su, who's one of the interchange for the Knights, is down and out on the field. They're grabbing his head. No. Oh no. Is he alright? Oh, they're grabbing his. Oh no. Oh no. They're grabbing here. Like, what's going on?
Serious concerns there you can see for Suaso Su right on the stroke of half-time at McDonald's Park at Wagga Wagga. We'll get the latest from Jake Duke, who is on the sideline there for Fox League this afternoon. But good news for the Canberra Raiders, Tarpany and
So I don't know what's going on here. Suaso Su is now on the ground. It does not look good for him. But, yep, so that is half-time. This still hasn't updated for some stupid reason, but it's 16-0 to Canberra. We'll be back for the second half, and I'll try to drink my sorrows.
now, while Trent Barrett is trying to turn the Bulldogs into a destination club, that's what the Broncos used to be. At the moment, though, anything but. The news today, as we see so many of their former rising stars doing other things at other clubs.
Okay, we are here now for the second half. So hopefully, like, here's the thing. Like, I already know the Knights aren't winning, but at least we don't make it we don't get hold to 0. I'm happy. Come on, boys. Get a field goal. Make it like 16-1. I'll be happy. I'll be a very happy camper. And here come the Canberra Raiders. I've got a bottle of wild turkey, straight wild turkey right there. So I'm going to drink my sorrows after this match. So I'm going to be a very happy camper. Okay. So Canberra will be running... The Knights will be running as the pen goes to the left of your screens. Ugh. Okay, so kickoff about to happen. Kickoff, and we're underway. Oh, it's a short kickoff. And the Knights have got the ball. Kalen Ponga goes for like a really grubbered short kick. Can you add me on PS4? I've already added you, mate, Lachlan. And the Knights get a set restart anyways. What a play there by Kalen Ponga. Grubber kicks it. Why is this not updated to say it started? So can the Knights get a chance here? So their second tackle, 15 metres away from the try line. What a play there by Ponga. Ponga now. Go down left side. Ponga almost breaking through. But it's brought down on the 10 for the third tackle. Now that is Fitzgibbon. No, Jones, sorry. Fourth tackle now. Yeah, passes now. Crossland, 5 metres away now. Last tackle for the Knights after that brilliant trick play. Kick over to Kurtman. Oh! But it's been picked up by a Canberra player and he's going to be held out inside the goal. So it's going to be a goal line dropout to Canberra. What a brilliant bit of play there. Nice. Not Fortnite, I'm talking about PS4. But anyways, so Suuso Su, I don't know what happened, but he's back on the field. So I don't know what happened earlier. So why the fuck is NRL.com not updating? The game has started. We're about 90 seconds into the game for the second half. Brayley now, 10 metres away from the try line, second tackle. Go down the short side. Pass to Crossland! And Phoenix Crossland with the pass from Connor Watson. And the Knights have got a try. From the grubber short kickoff there by Kalen Ponga. What a brilliant bit of play there. And the Knights, it went past 10 metres and the Knights get the ball. So there it is, brilliant pass there from Connor Watson straight to Phoenix Crossland. And it's now 16-4 with a kick to come. I do not understand why this is not updating. Oh my god. What is this piece of shit? Oh, come on. NRL.com. I'm sorry about this. I don't know what's going on. It still says half time. But anyways, Crossland's got the kick. Pong has now taken the kick to make this 16-6. And he's kicked it. So what a bit of play there for the Knights. Good start now for the Knights. They needed that, and that was a good bit of play there by Ponga. This fucking thing pisses me off. So we are 4 minutes gone now in the first half, and it's 16-6. Believe, trust me on this one. So here comes the kickoff here from Canberra. So now that is one of the Saifidi brothers now makes it to the 15 for the first tackle. That is Jacob. And Suasa Sue, who is back on the field, he's now made it to the 25 for the second tackle. There's the third tackle just shy of the 40 now, and Sue makes it past the 40 now, fourth tackle. This fucking thing pisses me off. And here's an early kick here from Kurt Mann to Rapana, and Rapana has taken it. Oh, it looked like Rapana was clutching his hamstring there, but he looks okay. Says he makes it to the 30 for the first tackle. No, yep, he's definitely clutching it. So there's a second tackle now on the 35 now for Canberra. So third tackle now, just shy of 40 metres away from the try line now, as it still is not updating for some stupid reason. So now it's number 15, that's Hudson Young now. Last tackle here, 35 metres away from the try line now, Canberra. And the kick over the top, and it's taken by Ponga on the 10. And now there's a third tackle there for the Knights on their 35. I guess we've got to leave it. Oh, now it's kicked off, apparently. It's 6 minutes behind. So fourth tackle now. As Connor Watson now makes it just to halfway. How much points will it will end, guys? No idea. Last tackle, here's a kick from Crossland on halfway. Musgrove chasing down. No, it's Bradman Best. And a wraparound Aikens now on the 20 for the first tackle. So apparently now the second half has started, but it's about 6.5 minutes behind. That's Bailey Simonson, who's on the 25 now for the third tackle. No, the 45, sorry. And that is Tarpany makes it to the 45 metres away from the try line now. Inside now the Knights half for the fourth. Now they go down the left. A bit of numbers here. Oh, the flick back pass, but he's been held up now. I don't know how close he is. I think he's probably 15 metres away from the try line. Yes, he is. Last tackle here for Canberra. Long ball. Looks a bit mental. And why did Braden... And it's a flick back pass. But it's play on. That's forward. That was so forward. No. Hang on. They should go back. That should be Knights ball, surely. What? Surely there's no... Hang on. Can you go back when the ball went bounced forward from a Canberra player losing possession from an offload? Yeah, it was a knock-on. It was a knock-on, clearly. But no, it's going to be a goal-line dropout to the Knights. How the hell did they not see that? Hello, Jimmy. Welcome back. This is a bit late, so it is 16-6. How the hell they did not see a knock-on there? That is ridiculous. So 25 metres away for the try line now, Canberra for the first tackle. Now Horsburgh. Now they go down the left side now. Oh, brilliant tackle, and the pass has gone wide, so it's going to go out. Brilliant wrap-up tackle there on Stafford Toa. So it'll be a scrum feed to the Knights. So the Knights scored. Yes, they have scored. It was Phoenix Crossland, who went over 4 minutes into the second half. It was immediately off the kickoff for the second half where Ponga went for a grubber kick from on the tee, made it 10. There it is. Now it's sort of updated. It's 16-4, but Ponga did make the conversion. So now 8.5 minutes gone, 16-6. Knights got the ball on the 10. There's Musgrove now. Makes it inside the 15. Frizzell now gets the ball and he gets brought down on the Knights 30 for the third tackle. And now Saifiti makes it to the 45 for the fourth tackle. Now Watson, now inside of the Canberra half now. Last tackle here for the Knights. And there's a kick from Kurtman on halfway. And Aikens gets the take on the 20. And gets brought down for the first tackle. Now that is number 3. That is Sebastian Crisp who gets brought down on the same. Why is it delaying? I have no idea. It's just NRL.com's a bit of piece of shit. It literally took until like 5 minutes into this second half for it to actually start saying that the half had begun. Anybody up for a little manslaughter? Yeah. Manslaughter is a victimless crime. Last sucker here for Canberra now, just shy of halfway now. Here's the boot here from Whiten. And the Knights have picked it up. That is not a knock. No way that's a knock on. Yeah, review that now. There's no way he lost the ball. And the shot clock on. Did the Knights not have a challenge? Challenge that shit. Yeah, that's why I was a bit late to the stream. Where did he lose it? Where has he lost it? No way. So Stafford Toa gets the ball, catches it, and he gets flipped over. And they're saying he juggled it, meaning he lost it. No way he hasn't. See how host gets it. Judges have no idea. What? I'm sorry. How is that a knock on? Why are the Knights challenging that? That is a joke. That is an absolute joke. That is not a knock on. He has the ball, then gets hit, and then flips over. Nadeem Yassin, who am I going for? I'm going for the Knights. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know. Oh, that's really weird. I'll go for the Raiders. It's good to hear. So now that's Papali. Now 15 metres away from the try line now. As Young now gets wrapped up by Jacob Saifiti now inside the 10 now. Fourth tackle. Now Papali. Please tackle him. And he's brought just short of the line now. Last tackle for Canberra. And they've... Oh, my God. No, I think he's held up here. I don't think he scored. He's been held up by the Knights. Brilliant play there from the Knights. Because Sebastian Chris went over, but the Knights have held it up. That's very well played there. Who was that? That was Stafford Toa who holds him up. That's a brilliant play there. And honestly, there would have been a lot of controversy if they scored there because, in my personal opinion, Stafford didn't knock that on earlier. But we're all good. So second tackle now, just shy of the 20 now for the Knights. So at 5:30, the second game on tonight, the Tigers against the Titans. Should be very interesting. You think your money would be on the Titans, but who knows? Titans defense isn't that great now, and I believe that's Tyson Frizzell now, who now makes it to the 45 for the fourth tackle. Now Jacob Saifiti now makes it onto halfway now. Last tackle for the Knights. And there's the kick. And Aikens now with the take. And he'll get brought down just shy of the 30 for the first tackle. And Bailey Simonson gets dragged back now onto the 25 as Rapana jumps in and gets the stop. And I believe that's not Whiten, is it? No. And it's a set restart for the night for the Raiders for a ruck infringement. Because of course it is. And now on the 45 now, Canberra for the first tackle. I believe that is Hornsborough. Makes it onto halfway now for the second tackle. And Papali's through. Oh, yes! The referee! Oh my, no, what? What the hell's happened? So, there was a grubber kick there. George Williams was running. And in the stock, the referee fucking gets clarted. And knocked the other way as Papali finds it funny. Oh my god. Finally, the referee helping out the Knights. Papali breaks through the gap here. Gets a kick over to Williams. So it's a good kick. And then Williams gets absolutely clarts the ref. So there was a kick there. So what's happened? So it's a goal line dropout to the Knights. Okay. And now Papali now gets brought down on the 35 for the first tackle. Now Hornsberg now makes it to the 25 for the second tackle. And now that is Starling. He gets an offload now. They're still going and they've got numbers. No, he doesn't give it to him. That was Young. Now third tackle now. The Knights are on the twos there. And Whiten's short of the line as well for the fourth tackle. Oh, it was a knock on anyways. I'm going to leave because the Lounge Trim TV available, so I'm going to watch it on there. I'll be back for the next game. Right, see you, Jimmy. So Whiten has lost it. He's tried to ground it, but he's lost it. So it's going to be... The Knights have dodged the bullet here. 15 minutes have gone, so at least the time has now updated. So scrum feed to the Knights on their own 10-metre line. So there's the first tackle for the Knights, just shy of their 20. So Tarpany now looks not to be well. He's limping a little bit. So that's Fitzgibbon now on the 25 for the second tackle for the Knights. There's now Clemmer. Makes it just shy of the 40 for the third tackle. And it's a set restart again for an offside. Oh, there's numbers here on the side here. As that is Toa, who's now just shy of 30 from the... See ya, man. So now the Knights are 30 metres away from the try line now for the second tackle. And now Jacob Saifidi now 25 metres away now for the third tackle. Now Crossland to Ponga. Ponga. Oh, it's an obstruction, but he's been stopped. Good, because if Ponga scored, it would have been a penalty. So fourth tackle now. Back to the other side now, Crossland. Gets it to Bradman Best. Gets an offload on the down. And Musgrove's lost it. Why would you offload there? Best, why would you offload there? I don't get why the Canberra players are high-fiving themselves. It was literally because Bradman Best decided to give a shit offload. They did literally nothing in that situation. Why would you offload then? Fuck's sake, that was a stupid decision. The thing is though, the Knights have definitely stepped up in this second half here. So it's a scrum feed now for the Raiders on the 10 for the first... On the 10. So there's a scrum feed there, and there's number 2. Do you go for the Dragons? I think Lachlan does. So there's the first tackle, just shy of 20 now for the Raiders. Now Sebastian Chris. He gets held up on the 25 for the second tackle. Now Horsburgh makes it past the 30 now on the 35 now for the third tackle. They're going to go down the short side here. So that's number 12. That is Elliot Whitehead. Makes it past halfway now for the fourth. Now Papali'i now. Now makes it to the 35 metres away from the try line now. Last tackle for the Raiders. And Whitehead gets brought down on the 15. So it's going to be... That was a hand changeover. So good defence there from the Knights. What's Elliot doing? So that is number 19. That is Staffato who takes the first hit up now. Now Clemmer makes it to the 35 for the second tackle. And now Saifidi again. This time it's Daniel. He gets held up just shy of halfway now for the third tackle. Kurt Mann now trying to break through here. Makes it to the 35 metres away from the try line now for the fourth. As Brayley gives an offload now to Kurt Mann. Mann now gives another offload now. Pass now, Ponga now has it. Ponga now gives it to Barnett. Barnett trying to get through a gap. Gives a pass to Crossland and Crossland holds on. Just shy of 10 metres away from the try line now. Last tackle for the Knights. Now Ponga tries to go himself and Ponga scored! Brilliant bit of play there from the Knights and Kalen Ponga has scored. And it's 16-10 with the kick to come. Brilliant bit of play there. I thought the offloads were a bit too crazy, but the Knights have gotten a try out of it. That was a good bit of play there. And just like that, Ponga sees the gap, fends it off to Fitzgibbon, and just goes over for the try. And now, with a kick conversion from Ponga, this will make it a 4-point game.
Stretches out and puts the ball down. Back to back they go. Here they come, the Newcastle Knights. Gee, they're causing some problems when they offload the footy. Little men with footwork. And they're in again.
I just see some old dude in like a bloody Raiders polo. I know you couldn't hear him, but he definitely said "fuck." I can. So here Ponga now to make it 2 from 2 for the Knights and to make it 16-12.
Up all their handling errors that they had in the first half and all their missed tackles, so they're going a lot better in the second half. A little bit more ball starting to score.
So there's a kick from Ponga and it's gone through. So with just under with 19 minutes remaining, it is 16-12. I actually do just realise that the Tigers in the next match are wearing the black and white of the Western Suburbs because of the paying tribute to Tommy Raudonikis. Adam O'Brien's still fucking seething. So there's the kickoff here from Canberra. And there's the take now. There's one of the side feeders. I think that's Daniel. And Daniel gets brought down on the 15 for the first tackle. And now Barnett now gets the 25 for the second. And now Clemmer. And it's a set restart as well now. It was an offside there. So there's the first tackle on the 35 now. Here's Tyson Frizzell now. Makes it past the 40. Now Daniel Saifidi now makes it past halfway for the third tackle now. 45 away now. And our Best gets wrapped around on the Canberra 30 now. Oh, Industrial Sports Loader, good to see you, mate. And now that is Clemmer. Gets brought down 25 metres away from the try line now. Last tackle here for the Knights. They're going to go to the right now. Man with a kick over the top. very simple take there for the number 2 for Bailey Simonson. Who scored the first try? Sorry if I'm right. The first try was scored by Simonson for the Raiders, and then they got 2 penalty goals before they got the first try. Then Joseph Tarpin got a try, and for the Knights in the second half, it was Phoenix, Crossland, and Ponga. So Curtis Scott now makes it to the 35 for the 4th tackle inside of Canberra's half. Now that's number 15. That is Hudson Young on the 45 now. Last tackle here for Canberra. And there's a kick. That's been taken by Musgrove. And Musgrove will get just shy of the Knights 40 for the first tackle. And now Bradman Best now. Makes it to the 45 for the second. They're going to left side now. I believe that is Stafford Toa. Makes it past halfway for the second. No, for the third, actually. Yeah, okay. So now Saifidi now makes it to the 40 for the 4th. Now Clemmer now. Clemmer now 25 metres over the try line. Last tackle for the Knights. And Ponga's getting held up. Gets an offload to Kurt Mann. Mann with a big bomb. Knights a pick up. Musgrove has tried to catch it and he's lost it. So it's going to be, I believe, a 0 tag, but Canberra have gotten the ball regardless. So it's inside the 10. That was a 0. So there's the first now on the inside the 5th on the 15 now for Canberra. The second tackle now on the 15. Now Havili now, number 14, gets to the 25 now for the third tackle. So that is Hudson Young now, just shy of the 40 for the 4th tackle. And Aikens now gets just past halfway now. So last tackle here for the Raiders. Williams now with the kick over the top. And it's down the full. So the ball's going to be taken back on the Knights 40. 15 minutes away now till this match is finished. So here's Musgrove to take the first hit up. And makes it just shy of halfway for the first tackle. Now Barnett now makes it to the Canberra 40 for the second. Now Kurt Mann now gives it the pass switch to Barnett now. Barnett now. Bigger high offload now to Clemmer. Clemmer now with a big charge. Now on the 25 for the third tackle. Now to Barnett. For Brodie Jones now. He's going to break it just shy of the 10-metre line now for the 4th tackle. Ponga. The man goes for a kick. And it's going to be battered away. And it's going to be a goal line dropout to Canberra. You know, saying the Knights might win. I don't want to get my hopes up just yet. But momentum's on their favour now. It was a definite good swap by Simonson there because he was getting highly pressured there by Tuala. That is a big factor as well because Canberra probably only have 2 players on the bench because they've suffered a bit of injuries actually, the Raiders. So Crossland will take the hit. That'll be Daniel Saifidi who gets the first hit up. It'll be brought down on the Raiders 30 for the first tackle. Now Clemmer makes it to the 20 now for the second tackle. Now Barnett to Crossland to Jones. And he's just brought down on the 10 now for the third tackle. Brayley to Barnett to Ponga. The Knights have got numbers. Frizzell! 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 I think he's on the line. Frizzell has scored! I thought Frizzell was just short, but he must have got it on the line there. So Tyson Frizzell has scored. So 12.5 minutes to go. It's 16-all with a kick to come. Pong gets the ball off to Kurtman. Gives off to Frizzell. He could have passed it, but I don't think he could have because he got wrapped up around there. But Frizzell gets down. He gets the ball on the line. So just like that, 16-16 with a kick to come. Time has stopped here. I don't understand what exactly is going on, but so just under 12 minutes. This is a disastrous from the Raiders at the moment. So just under 12 minutes now. There's Tyson Frizzell's second try against the Raiders. I think it's his first try for the Knights. So Kalen Ponga now with the kick. And Ponga's nailed the kick. 11.5 minutes to go. It's 18-16 to the Knights. And the scoreboard is not updating. So you got to bear with me here. Oh, shut up about Magic Round.
Next weekend, the Raiders play Canberra, Newcastle against West Tigers, but they're not.
So here's a kickoff here from the Raiders.
Canberra to salvage this game, and for Newcastle to go on with it.
So now that is Clemmer now on the 15 for the first tackle. Leave me, it's 18-16. Ignore this. It's been playing up all game. Their second tackle now. The Knights on the 25. Now Barnett makes it just shy of the 40 for the third tackle. Oh, and it's a forward pass. Fuck's sake. Bit stupid there. So 40 metres away from the try line now. Canberra get the ball from the forward pass from Clemmer. Yep, that was forward.
How's the petrol tank at Canberra? Remembering, no Ryan Sutton for most of the game. No Joe Tarpany now because of injury.
It's not updating, for fuck's sake. So believe me, there is 10.5 minutes remaining. So here comes the scrum from Caleb Akins. Ball went really deep here. So there's the first tackle now. It's still on the 40 now. First tackle here for Canberra. As we now tick under with 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes remaining. So number 14, that is Siliva Havili. That's an offload actually. So Gula now makes it to the 20 for the second tackle. For the people still coming, it's 18-16 to the Knights, but for some reason NRL.com is being pretty shit. So that's third tackle now. The 15 metres away from the try line now. Hadawilanara has gotten the ball and he's going to get held up 5 metres away now. Fourth tackle. Oh, they've got numbers on their left. As Whiten gets brought down now. Last tackle here for the Raiders. And there's a grubber. Oh, I think he might have scored here. Akins, I don't know if he grounded that. They're going to check it. Be nice if fucking NRL.com would update their fucking shit scoreboard. So it's a grubber kick. Everybody was on side here. They're just going to check to see if he grounded. Akins grounded it. Oh! It's like his hang on. It's his elbow. No! He's knocked it on. It's his elbow has hit it, and he thought he grounded, but he didn't, so it's a no try. Very unlucky there for Aikens. You doing West Tigers versus Titans? Yes, I am, Terry. I'm doing all 3 games today. So it's a no try. The Knights got get out of jail free card there. So it's a knock on inside the goal. So it's a 20-minute restart for the Knights. 7 tackle set as well. So there's the 0 on the 25. And those, I believe that's Stafford Toa makes it past the 30 for the first tackle. Now Frizzell makes it to the 45 for the second tackle. Now Daniel Saifidi makes it past halfway. Still going, and he makes it just shy of the 40 for the third tackle. They go down a little bit of the short side here. And Mander's knocked it on. So Mander's knocked it on the 35 now for Canberra. Look like a little bit of a strip. But it's a one-on-one. Oh, the Knights are challenging it. To scrum to Newcastle. It's a knock-on off Canberra, and the Knights have gotten the scrum. So on the 35 now, because it was a strip, but then Canberra knocked it on, apparently, is what they're saying. So 35 metres away from the try line now. The Knights have a full set. It's this Bradman now. Makes it 25 metres away from the try line for the first tackle. Now they're going to go down the right set here. As Clemmer now makes it inside the 20 for the second. Now Barnett. Pass over the top. Oh, he's fucking knocked it on. And now that was a knock on. So now Simonson's now got the ball on the 10. Fuck's sake. He should have just hold on. So there's the first tackle now. It's Sebastian Chris. Just shy of the 20 now. 7 minutes to go. Still the first now. Havili with a long ball now. It's a big... Oh my god, they're through. Rapana. And there's a kick. That was... And then Brayley's gotten the ball there. And Musgrove's injured. Holy shit. No, that's Jones now. Brodie Jones makes it to the 20s. Musgrove's not... That's Brayley and Musgrove looking in a bit of pain here. And Anari Tuala makes it to the 30 now for the third tackle. It was a brilliant play there by Canberra. I just don't understand. The kick just didn't go their way. So the fourth, they make it past the 40 now. Daniel Saifidi almost breaking through. 45 metres away from the try line. Last tackle for Newcastle. 6 minutes remaining. And Rapana, what? Musgrove, why are you going for these bloody ankle taps? You don't think you've hit one all game. It says Aikens gets brought down on the 20 for the first tackle. Oh my god. Simonson's almost through. And it's a strip! What a play by Toa. What a brilliant play by Toa to get the strip. And Hornsbridge won't go for a headhunt. What a brilliant steal. Second tackle, 40 metres away from the try line for the Knights. Stafford Toa. What a play. So Clement now, 30 metres away from the try line now on the third tackle. Now Barnett. Barnett now, just on the 20 now for the fourth. Ponga. Gives it off to Saifiti. Daniel. 10 metres away now. Last tackle for the Knights. Ponga. Gives it off to Clemmer. Now to Crossland. With the pass to Best. Boss trying to get an offload. That's a kick. Set restart. 6 more. Still last tackle. There should be still last tackle for the Knights. Brayley. To Man. Man with the kick. And it's going to be a 20-minute restart. That was played at by Canberra. That was kicked by Canberra. It should have been a set restart, in my opinion. But it's a 7 tackle set. 7 tackles set for Canberra now. Curtis Scott get down to the 0. Now Papali'i now gets to the 35 for the first tackle. Whiten now makes it to halfway for the second tackle. And the Musgrove's gotten the ball. Musgrove injured and he dives to the ball from a bit of a dodgy pass to the Knights have the ball and Musgrove is hurt. He's grabbing his ribs. Shit. What a fucking dive by Musgrove, but he's down 3 minutes 38 remaining. Bit of a dodgy offload there by Rapana and Musgrove fucking dives for it and he gets hit on his ribs and he has had rib issues. What a brilliant play, and it's been over the game. But what a fucking dive there by Musgrove. So Musgrove looks like he might be coming off here. So they're going to play on here. That was the first tackle, 45 metres away from the try line. So there's a second now, 35 metres away from the try line now, the Knights. Now here's Jacob Saifiti, 25 metres away now, on the third. Barnett goes to the spin. Barnett's still going. And he gets held just shy of the 10 now for the fourth tackle. Clemmer almost to Frizzell, and Frizzell almost breaks through. Now it's 5 metres away now. Last tackle for the Knights. To Ponga. Ponga trying to break through. Ponga gets the offload to Brayley. Get the fuck in there. And Brayley's got the try. Sorry, I'm meant to be impartial. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Ponga sees the gap, takes the spin, and gets the offload to Jaden Brayley. I don't know why this is fucking up. I don't give a shit. Pass to Brayley. And Brayley grounds it. So there's like just under 3 minutes remaining. And it's 22-16 to Newcastle with a kick to come. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Brayley, what a fucking play. The captain, let's go. Grabs the badge. Fucking, oh. So 2 minutes 30 remaining now. It's tries confirmed now. And this kick will make it an 8-point game. Raiders deserve to lose for those dumb penalties they took at the start instead of going for the tries. Yep, that's the thing. The penalty kicks have cost them here. I don't understand it though. Can't believe, even though fuck my multi, Ponga the man. Musgrove's coming off. What a fucking brilliant young player. Oh, I don't know why Canberra didn't do that. As the Canberra fans look for the thing as time's running down. There's under 2 minutes remaining now. And Ponga to make this 24-16. That is... Oh, and the NRL.com doesn't fucking update, but I don't give a shit. Here's the kick, and it's successful. It's 24-16 with 1 minute 40 remaining. And to think, though, if they took the tries on that, Canberra would have probably easily won, so I don't know what was going on there. But still, though, 16-0 up at half-time, and then go on to not score a single point. So 1 minute 37 remaining now. Adam O'Brien's seen a ghost. Oh. Oh, it's a short kick here. And the Knights there's no way Knights are winning. It's happened. And I'm going to be honest, at halftime I thought the Knights were going to get hammered. I thought it was going to be like this, but well done for proving me wrong. They give me fucking... supporting the Knights isn't good for my health, but I'll definitely take it. I just don't understand why this bastard thing isn't updating. This embarrassing for the Raiders. Props to Newcastle. Bradley, what a play coming from the injury last season and coming in the season. I had a feeling he'd do something good for you guys. It's absolute brilliant. Minute to go now. Go for the field goal. Go for the field goal. Fourth tackle. We've got 58 seconds remaining. This is sad for the Raiders for a top 8 team. And Ponga now. Ponga trying to break through. He's 25 metres away from the try line now. And it's a knock-on anyways. So 37 seconds remaining. Can Canberra get an 8-point try? If you were to tell me that this was going to... Oh, there's a kick down the line here. There could be a potential try here, but it's going to run out anyways. So if 25 seconds remaining, with time running down, I didn't think this was going to happen. We have 15 seconds remaining as this is now finally updated. Thank God it's finally updated the actual score. If you were to tell me the Knights were going to come back from this, I would have thought, I like your optimism. I think I did actually say it, but I don't think it's happening. But with the siren going, the Knights have somehow come back and won. 2-point field goal. What a comeback by Newcastle. I thought we were lost. Raiders will fight for the top 8 if they don't score an 8-point try. Oh, that is... I got to add something. We got to add the boy. We have to add the boy to sign off. Where is the boy? Where is he? Yeah, there he is. The boy, look at him go. look at the moves. My man, they scored 24 points in 40 minutes and held Canberra scoreless in the first half. But my man, my man, just he is freaking and he is vibing. He's a very happy boy. Look at him go. Woo! Look at him, look at the move. I've lost my mind. Anyways, there is still 2 games on after this, and what we're going to be doing, so we're going to be doing the Tigers and the Titans, and then followed up by the Cowboys and the Broncos. So thank you all for joining me, and we'll be back in probably like half an hour maybe for the second match. So thank you all for coming, and I'll see you later.